Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wonderful Wednesday live in the boutique with me, Boss Lady, and Anna, and Susan, and I'm sure Karen's going to be commenting
remotely.
She's working remotely today. So welcome. So excited to have you. We've got some really fun stuff we're going to be talking about today. We have our semi-monthly grand prize. We have a beautiful daily prize, and we have just a yarn that we're so excited about getting. So really excited to have you in the boutique with us. If you are new to Live in the Boutique at Natique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California, we do this live Tuesday through Saturday, every Tuesday through Saturday, unless it's a holiday. The recording of it can be found on our YouTube channel, Natique Yarns. We also have TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and a private Facebook group. So I'm sure we'll catch you somewhere else. And my team is amazing at social media. I just get to drop in and do hits when I'm excited. But kudos to them. It is a lot of work. I like TikTok. That's kind of my jam. And still, I do a couple videos and then I'm like, okay, it's a lot of work.
A lot
of work.
It is. It's a lot of work. But yeah. I love when I post something and it's usually one of our fun memes and you guys just go nuts on the comments. Yes. It makes my day to see that the work that I put into doing a post is seen by people.
Yeah.
And acknowledged. You guys see it.
The memes are all Anna. I think so.
Sometimes Susan, because she'll send me one that she's like, we could use this. Because you end up having to, unless you recycle the same 15 over and over again, you have to find ones about books and quilting and figure out how to twist them to be knitting instead.
So thank you. Ooh, Deb Massa has a snow day. I did hear that there were lots of storms coming your way. And speaking of our East Coast, you guys know Nancy I, or B, or however you refer to her, New York Nancy. Her granddaughter is having open heart surgery right now as we speak. So if you guys could think happy thoughts, prayers, love and light, whatever works for you. This is her third surgery. And I think you guys, what is she, 7 or 8? Maybe 7. So anyway, shout out to Layla and Rachel and Nancy. Your family at Natique is thinking of you. All right, we're going to move on to, I'm so excited, and I'm sad I won't be here to give it away. Anna is going to be the lucky person. I will be in Viva Las Vegas. Woo, woo.
I mean, my name might have to accidentally make it in there, just saying.
I know, it's a good prize.
I give it away to myself.
So yes, if you guys didn't know, I will be off to Vegas on Saturday for a trade show that starts Sunday. I'm so excited. These are the trade shows that I find all the fun accessories for the store. So the cashmere socks, the oh my gosh, the bags, the pens, the Consuela bags. I'm so excited. Consuela's going to be there. Lots and lots of goodies. I'll try and take pictures and post them on the collective. This one is a trade center that has 3 buildings that are about 17 floors high, and you go through all of them. I normally make them to 1 or 2 of them. I never make it to all 3, but it's super fun to do. And I love finding things that speak to me that I think you guys are going to love. It's my most exciting thing. So I love shopping, first of all. And I love shopping when I know kind of what you guys are going to like. And then I get to be like, ta-da, look what I found.
I'm ready to start getting the preview pictures of what do you think of this? How about this?
It's really exciting. All right, so let's talk about our semi-monthly grand prize. This is a drawing that we do twice a month, and I think it's fantastic. It's always a bigger prize. This prize is valued at $90. You get 2 full skeins of fingering weight yarn. We have 1 Art Yarns Merino Cloud and 1 Dream in Color Smushy Cashmere. It's gorgeous, it's fun, really nice to work with, and you get the pattern. This is a cowl that we designed off of one of our more popular convertible wraps, before we even called them a convertible wrap. That is Fuchsia Meadows. Oh, Nancy! One of our favorites. So super fun, really easy to do, and I'm just excited for you guys to try this out. We've got garter stitch, stockinette with a double decrease. Here's what's nice. It's in the round, so that stockinette is just every other row unit, and then you do a double decrease. This fun double wrap, which really you don't worry about the double decrease, but what's nice, it doesn't change the movement that you are getting. Thank you, Carolyn Sanchez. This is the sweater, Carolyn, that you bought the yarn to make, except for yours is going to be out of cashmere and mohair. That may be on my list.
That's even better.
I mean, not that I have tons of time when I'm in Vegas, but I think I'm going to take a sweater to knit on. Because why not? I want to make another one of these in a V-neck with 7 Natique, because it's by far my favorite. This is what I was thinking. What if we did 7 Natique 2-ply mohair with the green that we have a bunch of?
The dark green?
Yeah.
So
that might work.
That one, third from the left, and then that dark green right in the middle. I think that'd be pretty.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, because I also love the spots.
Right.
Which I'm concerned with the color show on the dark green of the 7 Natique.
Maybe we can twist a little together and see.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, who knows? I knit this by hand. I didn't knit any of this on the machine, and I'll talk more about it. This was a sweater. I knit it a little over a week, and Dottie knit it. So both Dottie and I knit the sweater in the same color. So, all right. How did they get entered into the semi-monthly grand prize as I scroll up?
As you sweep it away?
Yes.
So how you get entered into the grand prize drawing is every time you make a purchase from the 16th through the 31st of January, you're going to get 1 entry. It's cumulative, so if you purchase 3 times, you get 3 entries. 10 times, you get 10 entries. It includes all purchases made here in person in the boutique, online at NatiqueYarns.com, and even over the phone with us. Basically, every time you check out is an entry. All right, see, she's squirreling to pick up her colors.
It is. I just want to show them. That's what I can't.
It can't be helped. There's pretty colors calling your name.
My sweater has cream is the background with like little dots. And you can kind of see them every once in a while. So it would be like these two held together. And I know, you guys, I already have a sweater in the beaded silk and sequins in this. And it's okay because it's my favorite color ever.
And it's different. Like, it's similar but different.
Yes. Or do this. I'm concerned you won't actually see it. Like, it's going to be green. Right. I think I'm going to end up probably doing this.
Which would also be beautiful.
Yep. So anyway.
And the spots are fun because they're more speckled than what you used. So it'll have more pops of color.
Yeah, it's bigger. But really fun. This, you guys, you hold double-stranded on like a 10 or 10 and a half. It's ridiculously fun. I keep thinking, what are we going to wear to the trade show? I mean, to Stitches. Do we wear our Keep Shopping?
Maybe.
Those are funny. Or do we do shirts? Remember, because we've talked
Right.
about doing that. I know you guys, I am, my brain's firing on all cylinders today. I'm not sure why, but it is.
It's because mine isn't. You're getting all the juju today.
I'm like, okay, someone's got to be the zing, zing, zing. I want to, we have this idea, and I may have talked about it, because we have a lot of peeps that are going to go to the trade show. We were thinking of doing t-shirts for you guys to wear. And you would provide the t-shirt, because here's the thing, it has to be a cotton t-shirt. And here's the thing, if you're not local, that's okay. You can send us a t-shirt too. We will do the actual, it would be minimal cost to do the work on it, right? You provide the t-shirt, let's just say $5 we'd put the stuff on. But I'm thinking like the lamb here, and on the back it says Natique Peep or something like that. Anna's like, oh my goodness.
No, I'm actually liking that, because
it's not,
that's not craziness. I was afraid you were going to go, well, put your name on it,
No,
or your nickname, or
Okay.
your Ravelry
I'm
name,
not
and I'm
even
like,
joking.
she's going to lose it on me. I just know it.
Literally, as I was talking about the front, my mind was like, we could put their name underneath it. That'd be kind of cute. Will you guys want your name underneath it? Like if it had this is what I'm thinking, Damn Lamb, right?
Kind of like the ones we did for Casapinco, where they had the
Yes.
lamb and then our name underneath.
Yeah. Damn Lamb, little name underneath. And then on the back, it said Natique Peep. Okay, I love it. No name. All right, well, maybe we could say name, no name. People could choose. I don't know. We'll have our names on them because
Right. Because people need to know what our names are.
That we're like the people. But, we thought about, do we provide t-shirts? But here's the thing. I don't know if you guys are like me. I am very choosy about t-shirts, that they don't cling in spots, that there's enough flow. Some people like the women's cut. Some people like the straight. Some people like V-neck, blah, 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 blah. So this way you get exactly what you want. But it has to be 100% cotton. And what would be our deadline?
Stitches is the first weekend in March.
Would we say like February
15th?
That's what I was going to say.
Especially for
15th.
those shipping them, maybe like a week earlier, just because.
So that's in 7 days.
Okay. Well, that's you can find a t-shirt in 7 days.
So we'll put that. We'll send an email out, or maybe we'll just do it on the collective.
I'm like, write that down, because
We'll
otherwise,
do it on the collective.
my brain will not remember that.
This is, I can't think of what this is called, where we're having like a brain dump right now. On the collective, we have to have the t-shirts by 2/15, and they need to be 100% cotton, correct?
Or they can have, I think they can, I'll put it in the description, because
Okay.
I think the ones that we used last year have a little bit of polyester in them.
Okay.
I'll put a approved fiber content, because it's all about, the transfers go on with a 400 degree heat press, and some things melt.
Karen Conrad, you should have your name on it. I know my name most days. Yes.
I can even put a link to the ones that we've bought that
Okay.
it's like, okay, we know this one works.
Yeah, and I like a thicker t-shirt. You can choose any color that you want, because we're going to have a neutral transfer. Like it'll be silver, probably silver, or hopefully that AB finish. We just need to find it. But you're not going to get 19 color choices. You're going to get 2, maybe even 1. They may all be the same, because, we have stitches in a month, people.
Yeah. Limited time.
Exactly. I want to be able to do it. Stitches is in Sacramento at the Convention Center the first week of March. Sandy Tokunaga, who's going to Ireland this week. Thank you, Karen. That's what I'm saying. Keep it simple. One color. We're going to tell you what color is available. You get to choose. Your personality is going to come out in the t-shirt that you pick. I'm going to say it's either going to be silver or it's going to be that AB shiny that we're all in love with. Sandy, I'm so excited that you ordered your pillow. I was worried about you last night. Like, you need that dang pillow.
Heck, I don't even travel that much, and I need to get one of those stupid pillows.
Fantastic.
And I don't sleep on the plane, but you know what? My head could be so much more relaxed if I don't have to hold it up.
No, seriously, you're like, pling, and then, oh gosh. Yeah. There is a Velcro strap that you can put on the seat behind you so it doesn't even move. So literally, it doesn't fall over. Pam, we could, but
Don't go crazy on me, Pam.
That's right.
Please don't.
Again, we're doing stitches, and we have to knit so many samples because if you guys didn't know me, I like things to be a certain way, and like the hats, Pam and I are working on this pattern together for hats. Every color is going to be knit up, so it's not like one. Every single color of almost everything is going to be knit up because that's how I roll. No one buys yarn that there's not a sample out of. I mean, you can, but it's a lot harder to do. So, and we even have some peeps that your projects are coming soon. All right, next. I'm super swirly today because there's so
shiny.
much. I think between the convention, I mean, I have 2 trade shows and stitches like in the next month, which is a little crazy. And like in between.
Right? Like, oh yeah, don't forget you have a life when you leave the store.
Okay, I'm so excited about this pattern of ours. This is available on Ravelry. If you are new to us, we have 169 patterns currently available on Ravelry in mostly the knit market. We have sweaters, we have cowls, we have fingerless gloves, scarves, ponchos. What else?
Did you say sweaters?
Blankets.
Your blankets?
We do have a couple crochet things too. Yes, Susan linked the pillow that I'm talking about. Everyone who travels anywhere needs this pillow. It's a game changer. That and a Xanax. It works amazing. For long
I don't think I go on a long enough flight for that because they'd be shaking me awake like, get off our plane.
Ma'am. Okay, so we have a beautiful, I love Gilda. Thank you, Gilda, was giving us, give us a whole basket of stuff. This is Denim DK, which is kind of nice. We can be dreaming of spring and summer coming up. This is the Anteater cowl. There is enough yardage to do size 1 or 2. What sizes are those, Anna?
So that's a small or gaiter length, which is 24-inch circumference by 10 inches tall, or a medium, which is a necklace length, 37-inch circumference, 6 inches tall.
Nancy, this is a pillow that I use for traveling.
It's
anytime I
memory
fly,
foam.
It's a game changer. And I've tried multiple pillows. You literally can sleep the entire flight because your neck's not all kinky. Roxanne, that's right. 1 Xanax. I mean, I've done it without Xanax. You can still sleep. You could take melatonin or something else. I just found for 10-hour flights, I could sleep about 8 hours with a Xanax. And I only get, my doctor is very stingy with them. I get like 4 to last me a year. So
yeah, they're all super stingy with those because apparently...
I'm very cautious. I only use them on my flights.
You know, the one time I asked for them, they said no because they're addictive. And I'm like, not if you only give me 2.
Right. Shawls. We have shawls on there too. Roxanne, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. I couldn't even imagine not sleeping a minute.
I have done it once because I was that tired, but I just can't. There's some anxiety to sleeping on the plane for me.
I mean, if you're going down, it doesn't matter what.
Oh, it's not that part.
Or not. What?
It's the, like, I don't like sleeping in a room with a bunch of strangers. which is essentially what that is.
It is, but my whole set, I'm going to tell you guys.
Like how you did those
you guys
hostels?
wonder how I do this. I wear the neck pillow. I wear an eye mask that doesn't press on your eyes. It's kind of hollowed out, so it's dark. And I listen to a calm app every night. All night long, I listen to a babbling brook. So I wear my AirPods and listen to my babbling brook. So it takes me to my normal sleeping music, quiet, dark. And then it works. So there you guys go.
Like, nope, I still know there are people out there.
So, all right, we have this gorgeous jean color. One lucky winner is going to get this. Yeah, that's right, Roxanne. We have all these icons that you can use. Okay, are we frozen?
Not on my end, but hopefully it's just our internet. Lisa.
So every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry for every reaction. I'm hoping you guys can actually hear this and I'm not the only one because it looks a little bit frozen on my end. You guys can see.
We're getting lots of comments of nope, good, not frozen.
I mean, at least my face is decent on that one. Sometimes, inevitably, it's frozen at an ugly spot.
Yeah, normally like one eye twitched closed.
Yeah. And then every time you react to the video, you're going to get one entry. Every time you comment on the video, you're going to get 5 entries. And the easiest way to just get 22 bonus entries, share now, share to your stories.
Shelly said that's our new screensaver.
I'm just going to write that. Oh, Lord.
Typing is hard work when you switch between 3 different devices throughout the day.
This one is too big for me. I don't know. Because my iPad is a smaller, or my MacBook's smaller.
Same thing.
So, tomorrow, when Anna and Susan are doing their live video, which is always entertaining to watch, I will say, you will get entered in based on today's video. So based on yesterday's video that we did, let's see who's going to be the lucky winner chicken dinner on this.
Darla. Congratulations, Darla. You're sort of half local, half not, so you could pick up your prize either of the 2 ways. If you are planning on stopping by the boutique anytime Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can say, I have a prize here. Can I pick it up, please? And we'll hand it right over. If you're not able to come for a visit, then the next time you place an order at NatiqueYarns.com, just put in the notes that you have a prize, and we'll send it out with your order in one of our pretty pink packages.
You know what I think we need to do? I think that there needs to be the tape over here.
Like have it on both sides?
Yeah, most of us open this way. Not you.
Well, but we do because that's the way the cabinet's set up.
Yeah. See, that one's great.
What do I have the other one as? The right-hand one?
That one's on the left. Probably the left.
Because I can...
Oh, that one's on the right.
I can move the label. That's easy enough.
Well, just for Susan, maybe we need it on both sides.
Maybe I should put it in the middle. Susan's laughing back there.
No, I know. We've been together a long
way too long.
Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, everyone. Darla, I think you're working right now, but I'm so excited. Darla comes in later and watches it after work sometimes. And so I'll see all these comments coming through. So thank you. Okay, I'm super excited about the next yarn. We just did a full restock on it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm excited. We're debating which yarns are we bringing to Stitches. And so this is definitely on the short list. Oh, no.
No, not on the outside. No. Icky. Ugly. I mean, it's pretty pink tape, but no.
Thank you. I don't know if that would help Karen. In the...
She requested both sides, so I replied, write that down.
Yeah, I think both sides would be good for that. All right, here we are talking about one of our more popular chunky knit yarns. This is Lang Cloud. It is a 90% virgin wool, which means the first shearing, and 10% nylon, which is the stability of it. The nylon, this is a chainette construction, and you guys know I'm in love with chainette construction. It's one of my most popular yarns to do because it's lightweight. The fiber is not plied or twisted or anything like that. It is blown into this nylon tube, which makes it really, really light. Super generous yardage. There is 300 yards on this one. It is sheep friendly, which means no mulesing. They're not doing any trimming of their parts to make it easier to shave. And it's the most delectable colors. This is definitely one of my favorites. It is a bulky weight yarn. So one of the nice things is you can get easily three hats out of one ball. So that is $12, less than $12 a hat.
Not bad at all.
That
or
would be
two
fun.
cowls, or a hat
Or two
and a
cowls.
cowl.
Very nice to knit with.
Probably a shawl out of one.
And this is my favorite color. I did knit a sweater foreverly out of one skein. This is color number 6. For a woman's sweater, you would need 4 skeins. For a child 10 years or younger, 2. Unless it's a baby, then you only need 1.
And this beauty has a delicious hot pink, some sage, olive, sunset orange, marigold, lemon, a little taupe, some like cafe au lait, orchid, there's some vermilion in there, a little lilac, lots of good colors.
Lots of beautiful colors. Pam, I love that idea of baseball hats. I'm just not sure if we can whip that out in the next month. But there is a vendor that we saw that would do it in the stitches, like it's embroidered,
embroidered.
but it's a super big one. You know what I mean? Where it's layered.
Yeah, the really dramatic embroidery.
The reality is, I ordered those at the trade show a year ago, and I never got them.
Crickets.
And that's what happens sometimes when you go to these big trade shows. You don't always hear from them.
Yeah,
So
they must lose your order and
I don't know. It was a big
taking the
baseball.
slips home or
I did
something.
all baseball hats in like the rainbow of colors with Natique on it. I thought it was fantastic. I will look for that vendor again because Karen Olivier has wanted baseball hats. And not like the junky ones, like ladies'
nice
baseball
ones.
hats. Yeah. So I'll put that on my list to look again. That will be at the trade show in the end of March. The end of February, though. This one's not that. Let's see. Here is a pattern for those of you who want very simple knitting, or if you are someone who has a knitting machine, this is a great project on there. Susan whipped this beauty out.
And that is this color.
That is this. Look at how gorgeous it is, you guys. It really is stunning.
It's like a painting.
This is chunky weight, yarn over, knit 2 togethers. It's really stunning. I believe she sewed this, but you could do a convertible, but it just gives you an idea of what this looks like. I like all the gathering that you get in it on this side.
Yeah, it makes it look like it has a cowl neck, and it doesn't.
It doesn't. It does not.
It is just a rectangle.
I think this is right. This yarn is too stunning to do an intricate pattern. You really just need simple things. and it would be beautiful. This is knit on a 10.5 needle. Lots of stockinette, and every once in a while you have a yarn over knit two together row.
I think the fanciest I would go with it is something like the short rows, because then you'd get those really pretty ripples.
That'd be pretty. Color number 8.
Kind of a softer palette than 6 was. There's some like soft indigo, violet, a little rose, some rust, gold, a light olive green, a coral pink, a blush pink, a jade, a cornflower blue, this like slightly blue charcoal, and a pewter. So many pretty colors.
Susan found some really fun ones. You could get 2 of the cattywampus if
like
that's
the name.
not the cutest name.
I want to knit it just because the name makes me happy.
It's interesting because it kind of takes on a funnel look. And it's like weird basket weave.
Right.
Because it definitely has a basket weave look, but then you have this, I'm going to say that's a yarn over.
There's got to be an increase and a decrease pairing going on in there somewhere because of that diagonal line.
Yeah. Yeah, a yarn over paired with knit two togethers and SSKs. That's cute. Oh, it is bigger. 20. Susan, this would be for you. 20 at the top, 26 at the bottom. Decreasing, increasing with knit front and back, yarn overs. All right, this is one of our patterns. This would be great in it. This is the Doth Cowl. And what it is, it's an asymmetric cable. So there is, it's 2x2 ribbing. I think it's 2x2. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then right at like 3/4, you do a quick cable twice.
That's a fun one.
Mm-hmm.
I really like how the stripes looked out on that one too, that they like bordered the cable.
It's really pretty. Here's a close-up of it. I mean, that one you could get, I'm going to say, again, there's different sizes, 150 to 273 yardage, small, medium, large, like normal, and easily could get, look at, no projects. We know people have knit this.
Yeah, come on, people.
Post your pictures. We would love it. All right. Lame Brain, one of my favorites. The Lame Brain is a faux turned hat. So it doesn't actually have a brim. It just looks like a brim. You could do 3. Let me make sure.
Yeah, it was like
3.
Speaking of 3 hats out of one ball.
You could get 3 hats.
That would be a perfect project. And on size 13 needles, you know it's super fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, size 13 needles, fast, fabulous. Here's Anna modeling it in green. Someone did it out of this beautiful beige. And then, of course, who doesn't like this beautiful pink?
That's almost your beat pink.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at that bag in the background.
I love it.
That's one of our peeps.
Which store is it?
Well, it's a white bag, so... But that doesn't look like a 4. It looks more curvy, so I think that's store 2.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Here is the Cloud 2-point cowl. Similar to ours.
Just smaller.
Just smaller. Really, this is gorgeous. On an 8 needle. Much tighter.
I like this person did a 10.5. They're like, nope.
Yeah.
Not knitting it tight.
With 3 stitches of garter. replace I-cord bind-offs with garter. So I love that. So they switched the pattern, made it very simple. And it looks like they picked up around the edge to do a neck.
Beautiful.
All right. We have a gorgeous sample out of this that Karen knit. Color number 1.
This one is really pretty, kind of olive golds and kind of a blue-gray sage, some cream, some espresso, some spring green. Very pretty kind of neutral palette. And you guys can see how beautifully this turns into fabric in this cute little baby sweater that Karen knitted.
Hi, Shannon. Woo woo.
Which is the Jolion cardigan.
This is a very simple, quick sweater. Top down with one skein. We got the hat and the sweater. Perfect for easy grandchildren knitting because it is garter stitch with increases.
And it's on size 10 and 11 needles.
So for those of you that are wanting to get back into knitting, maybe do some quick projects. I knit for babies, even if there's not babies in my life currently, because they're coming at some point.
And I swear, it's like if you knit baby things, everybody will start having babies. It's like, really? That's all it took?
This is a fun one. This is Kuhei. Okay. It's a swingy cardigan. We also have, these are super fun. They're all over TikTok. How to sew them up. Ridiculously easy. You could do a bunch of these. Easily three of them out of this yarn. This just looks like knits and pearls, or it's in a tube.
Yeah, that one almost looks like a stockinette tube, which would be nice and warm on your ears because that gives more air layers to trap the heat. That looks super cozy.
The little mini, this yellow set of the Chow-Gu needles.
Oh, would be perfect. Oh, you know what? It is for sure a tube because it has the tag of in the round.
Oh, nice.
But yes, shorty circulars are totally the way to go on this because you can get going much faster.
Yes. Everyone needs these sets. Keep talking.
They are a set of 3-inch tips on size 9 to 11 needles. They have the cords for a 6-inch and an 8-inch cord. And then it has the end stoppers, the tightening keys, the connectors, some stitch markers, one of the little heart-shaped rubber grippers, and even a little 3-inch wide gauge, needle gauge with a little ruler on the side. They're all in a cute little sleeve with numbered pockets so you know what size is what. What was I just using these on? Oh, a sweater sleeve. These are great for any small circumference stuff. Sweater sleeves. That headband would be perfect. Fingerless gloves. Anything that's smaller around than 16 inches. These are the needles that you didn't know you needed. What did you open? Oh.
Yarns.
Speaking of pretty yarn.
Yeah. We will be doing that later. For the sweater. It's the yarn for the sweater for people who want to do it.
Sweater people, you better keep an eye out on the videos this week. Oh.
I unpegged them. Shoot.
Well, we'll fix him later.
Your baby's got some issues. Oh, wait.
You know, it is a little weird how they go together. It's like, yeah, it's mildly creepy. It's open. We're getting all the deliveries today, so we got the mailman too. We are just a busy boutique and we're not even open yet.
Right? Oh my God, it's lovely.
I can't see. It's not fair.
It's beautiful. All right.
All I can see is cardboard.
2 more colors. This is color number 5. And there's actually we have a book that coincides with it.
This is kind of like the toned down rainbow. You've got more of a brick red, a cranberry, a chocolate, a taupe, some orchid pink and raspberry, this really pretty like soft coral, cornflower blue, spring green, there's some turquoise. I think that is the color on the cover of the book.
It is.
So you guys can see how beautifully that one knits up.
This yarn is magic. You just need to pick simple projects.
And let the yarn shine.
Speak for itself. I want to give you guys show you a couple things, because I think this is a great use of it. This is doing a colorwork sweater, and they did not change colors. This is one skein of the Lang Cloud paired with a solid.
Which you could use Beatrix, and that would be an amazing sweater.
Amazing. This is Badger and Bloom.
It's a funny name.
One skein of Cloud and 515 yards. I mean, she's doing an extra small. So maybe most of us would need a couple of them, but still. This is the actual sweater.
Oh, it's so much prettier and colorful.
It is. I love that. And last but not least, in the colorways, we have color number 11.
Which is for the blue people. You've got turquoise and aqua, denim, indigo, powder blue, seafoam green. Like, it is just the ocean in a skein. So, so pretty.
And that's this color too. This is Easy Relaxed Pullover. Look how cute it is. I love that it's oversized. She's got a cute little white women's dress shirt underneath. Nothing's crazy.
Easy knitting.
4 skeins. I mean, I love all the accessories too. Wham bam, thank you, lamb. That's funny. Free. That's a free one. You could get 3 out of that. I love looking to see what people have actually knit out of it. I mean, lots of fun things. Oh, here.
There's one of those beautiful headbands.
42 stitches. Knit in the round. Bind off. Done. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. Quick, easy. That's beautiful.
That means one of the colors sold out already, Shelly. That's all. She said only 4 of the colors are available to purchase. I'm like, nope, that means one of them's gone already. I'm sorry.
If you guys, these little chunky twists are very popular right now. All the teens and 20s are coming in, knitting them. Cast on 36 stitches, knit till it's 17 inches. That's it.
I like that squishy hat too.
Which one?
The kind of red pink one on the left. Just the easy stitch pattern. Yes, moss stitch would be simple enough to pair nicely with this yarn.
Oh, here's another Badger sweater. Honestly, stunning. Baby alpaca chunky would be another one that you could pair with it.
Oh, that would be lovely too.
That one on the end from Monos.
Cardo.
Cardo. If you like vests, look at this vest number 3. So cute.
We need our answering service.
Yeah. Send it to voicemail. Okay, she's a little thing. 1.26 skeins. So cute. That's a cute little cardigan.
It's cute though.
Mm-hmm. Cardigan vest.
We knew what you meant.
Let's see. Okay, here's what we're talking about. Easy little hat. And
Nothing
that actually
crazy.
has a brim, a half of a skein. You can see there's a turning row, which is exactly what you want for a flipped brim.
It just makes it sit so much better.
Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at this one. Oh, I like the texture. This is Beloved. Half of a skein, double seed stitch. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Free pattern.
Beloved Erin.
Let's see what. Let me go out. This, I love looking at it this way because then you really get to see the colors. I mean, easy. Fruit stripe. I love that name. A Dickie.
Which, if you live somewhere cold,
Whoa.
those are still a thing. Oh,
Look
that's
at
cute.
this.
Rainbow cloud bubbles. I like it.
That's gorgeous. I mean, they're obviously using a bigger needle.
Yeah, because that pattern is not bulky, but they modified.
They said one skein, so it must be that they're starting them in different areas.
Oh, like opposite ends of the skein or something.
Beautiful. That looks like all the ones that Patty Palmer did.
Yeah, I think it is that stitch, which is really fun to do.
Here's another sweater, you guys. It works when you have something in the round. In a cardigan, if you're doing it in pieces, you're gonna get definitely fraternals. But this way, your sleeves may be a little bit fraternal, but the fronts will be, the front and the back will be the same. Look at, started October 22nd, finished November 1st, and she knit a size 4.
Oh yeah, gauge 12 stitches and 4 inches, so it's not a lot of stitches.
1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. All right, let's talk about what we are wearing. We've got a beautiful yarn. I can see the sales are coming through, so don't wait on that. Before we go, I want to show you the beautiful book.
I like the scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has kind of that ripply pattern to it.
Ooh, beautiful.
I could see Karen doing that one.
Mm-hmm. Reverse stockinette. I love reverse stockinette in striping. It makes it softer.
It blends the colors more. And there's some short rows.
Some type of edging, though, in my opinion, because it's a little roly-poly on the front.
Yeah, it needs like a little garter stitch border or something.
Beautiful. To me, it fights it.
Yeah.
This is too much work in the pattern. You cannot see all the work, the cables.
I would do that scarf out of Beatrix instead.
Yeah. This one, beautiful.
Nice and simple. So it shows off the beautiful colors.
This one almost looks like it's 2 strands because you're getting definitely a marled look to that. It could be the light.
And it does look bulkier.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is for all of our peeps who live on the East Coast right now. We're sorry we sent our weather your way.
We're sorry. We didn't want it, but we didn't want you to have it either.
We don't want it. beautiful jacket. We're still cleaning up from 2 weeks ago. The trees are finally getting taken care of because there's so many of them.
I was going to do that on Monday. My plans got a little side swiped.
There we go. Just some of the beautiful colors. All right. Actually, what I'm wearing could be done out of this.
Oh, yes, because the gauge is right. You would just single strand.
I am wearing Iris's pattern ombre round yoke pullover. It is available on Ravelry as a single pattern. This yarn, Cloud, would be perfect for it. A totally different look, but her aesthetic of designing, this is just a really simple, nothing's crazy about this one. It's just beautiful.
Top down in the round, knit, knit, knit.
I didn't even actually do the slits because I made the bottom wider because I just liked the look on this one. So round yoke. The next one I'm going to do a V because I don't mind this one, but I do prefer a V for me. Any of you girls with big girls know V-necks are the best. They're much more flattering.
I just find them more comfortable because I don't like the neck touching my neck.
This one's not too bad, but yes.
Like my little Lulu is a little higher neck than I would generally prefer.
You could do some short row.
Yeah, if I were to do it again, I would put in the short rows that Andrea Mowry has on Weekender to build up this a little bit so there's a little more dip right there.
And then you could sew the neck a little shorter.
I could do I could do the ribbing to where it's like the ribbing is separate on each side instead of being all the way across. So it would have a little like 1-inch step down.
So here is her little Lulu. You guys know one of our favorite patterns to do.
In all of its DK weight glory. This is Cosette.
Yarn over, knit 2 togethers, nothing crazy. Lots of stockinette 3/4 sleeve that you pick up the sleeve and you knit down for it. So there is no seaming.
Yeah, I did add decreases to mine because her
absolutely
straight sleeve, which
I did too. Most of us did. Some people did the bigger sleeve, which is a look in and of its own. I would make a mess. My sleeves would be dirty.
A recipe for disaster for me.
All right. And Susan, what are you wearing?
Our newest class, bias mosaic shawl, right?
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Cumulus, which is good for summer.
You know what's funny? I thought it was Cumulus Rainbow, and then it's not. It's actually like 3 or 4 colors of Cumulus. So you could do rainbow, you could do the solids.
I would just do rainbow.
Right? Like just do a color A and B and not worry about the color changes.
Actually a lot easier and less ends to weave in.
Definitely.
Which then I think you would just need like 2A, 2B, basically.
1 solid and 1 rainbow.
Okay, I gotta go do one.
Okay, chop, chop. Jinx.
Actually, she just got a project yesterday.
True. Chop, chop on that first, please.
We're really excited. Some of the samples for, oh my gosh, you already wound yours. Some of the sample skeins have come in for stitches. And Pam,
We could show them the wound one.
the color pooling ones are here. So these will be coming to Natique for stitches. We'll show you once we get some knit on it, but they're beautiful.
I couldn't help myself. I was excited yesterday.
Each of them spoke to each of us. Anna's knitting the exclusive for Natique. And I like the name that you chose. Did you look on Ravelry?
For the color name?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
Because wouldn't that be fun for the color name
and the pattern? I will have to look because that would be awesome.
If you loved the planned pooling that they debuted at a Small Business Saturday, where is it?
It's that
Cute little
shelf on the left of the art errands.
And we do have a few of these kits left. This was the exclusive for Natique is how abalone came to be, but this is the planned pooling. We have got some amazing colors for you, and we're very excited to have them for stitches.
And this is the out of line cowl kit, and we do have a few left.
Very fun, very easy. Shannon, this could be one for you, because here's as simple as this one is. You cast on here and you're increasing. And every time you hit the gray and you're on a knit side, you purl. If you're on the purl side, you knit. And that's what creates all this texture.
It's beautifulness.
We are, you guys will see, we have our own line of patterns that are coming out for essentially almost everything at Stitches. They're going to be Knittique exclusive patterns. So I'm really excited to show you guys what we've got up our sleeves.
We may have lost our minds just a little bit.
I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to start knitting.
Like the week before Stitches, we're all going to be going, whose bright idea was this?
It'll be fun.
And then it will be amazing, and we'll be like, okay, let's do it again next year.
Right? Yes, because that's how we roll. All right, my friends, I will see you soon. I will be back at 3 o'clock for Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. If you have not joined us, go to our Facebook page. The first pinned comment is the link to Zoom. We would love to have you there. Pam's there, Juan's there, Lisa's there, I'm always there, and it's just a really fun time to knit and crochet, or sometimes I'm cooking, whatever we're doing. We would love to have you join us. So have an amazing day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.